Strengthen your character. The path to personal growth and integrity. Character is the cornerstone of a well-lived life. It is the sum of our values, principles, actions, and choices that shape how we interact with the world and how the world perceives us. Whether we are aware of it or not, our character influences our relationships, career, and overall happiness. Building a strong character is a lifelong endeavor, one that demands consistent effort, reflection, and resilience. In a world filled with distractions and fleeting trends, having a solid foundation of character can provide us with clarity, purpose, and direction. Strengthening your character is not about changing who you are but about becoming the best version of yourself, rooted in integrity, compassion, and self-discipline. In this article, we will explore what character is, why it's important, the traits that define strong character, and practical steps to cultivate and strengthen your character every day. What is character? Character refers to the mental and moral qualities that distinguish an individual. It encompasses the values, beliefs, and ethical principles that guide our decisions, actions, and interactions with others. It is the inner compass that helps us navigate challenges, conflicts, and moral dilemmas. Character is not something you are born with. It is something you develop over time, through experience, reflection, and deliberate effort. Character can be broken down into several components, including integrity, adhering to moral and ethical principles, even when it's difficult. Honesty, being truthful with yourself and others, regardless of the circumstances. Courage, facing challenges, fears, and discomfort with determination and resolve. Compassion, demonstrating empathy, kindness, and understanding toward others. Responsibility, taking ownership of your actions, decisions, and their consequences. Self-discipline, exercising control over your emotions, behaviors, and desires in pursuit of long-term goals. Why strengthening your character matters. Strengthening your character is crucial because it lays the foundation for a fulfilling and meaningful life. It allows you to build stronger relationships. When your character is rooted in honesty, integrity, and compassion, you cultivate deeper connections with others. People are drawn to those who are trustworthy, empathetic, and accountable. Achieve personal growth. Character development is at the heart of personal growth. Strengthening your character helps you grow as an individual, build resilience, and become more self-aware. The better your character, the better equipped you are to face life's challenges with grace. Create inner peace. Living in alignment with your values brings a sense of fulfillment and peace. When you make decisions based on integrity and personal principles, you are more likely to feel confident and satisfied with the life you're building. Gain respect and trust. Character is the key to earning the respect and trust of others. Whether in your personal or professional life, people are more likely to trust and respect someone who demonstrates reliability, honesty, and ethical behavior. Overcome adversity. A strong character provides the mental fortitude needed to persevere through difficulties. When you cultivate qualities like resilience, self-discipline, and courage, you are better able to overcome setbacks and stay true to your path, even in the face of adversity. Key traits of strong character. To strengthen your character, you need to develop and nurture certain traits. While every person's character is unique, these qualities are universally recognized as fundamental to personal integrity and growth. 1. Integrity. Integrity is the cornerstone of a strong character. It means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. People with integrity are consistent in their actions and words, and they align their behavior with their values. To strengthen your integrity, be honest in all your dealings. Be transparent and accountable. Stick to your moral principles, even when it's uncomfortable. 2. Honesty. Honesty goes beyond telling the truth. It involves being genuine and transparent in your thoughts and actions. When you are honest with yourself and others, you build trust and credibility. To be more honest, avoid exaggeration or half-truths. Speak openly about your feelings, needs, and desires. Be truthful even when it's difficult, as honesty lays the foundation for lasting trust. 3. Courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's the ability to act in spite of fear. It takes courage to stand up for your beliefs, face difficult situations, and step out of your comfort zone. To strengthen your courage, take small risks to build your confidence. Speak up for what you believe is right, even when it's unpopular. Confront your fears with the understanding that growth often happens on the other side of discomfort. 4. Compassion. Compassion is the ability to understand and empathize with the suffering of others and to take action to alleviate that suffering. People with compassion are kind, considerate, and selfless. To develop more compassion, practice active listening and be present for others. Help those in need, whether emotionally, mentally, or physically. Approach others with empathy, striving to understand their feelings and experiences. 5. Responsibility. Taking responsibility for your actions, choices, and their consequences is essential to strengthening your character. People who take responsibility do not blame others or external circumstances for their mistakes. To cultivate responsibility, acknowledge your mistakes and learn from them. Be accountable for your actions and decisions. Accept the consequences of your choices and take steps to make amends when necessary. 6. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your emotions, behavior, and actions in pursuit of long-term goals. It's about making choices that align with your values and the future you want to create. To develop self-discipline, set clear goals and break them down into manageable tasks. Practice time management and avoid procrastination. Exercise restraint in situations where you know indulgence will harm your progress. Practical steps to strengthen your character. Now that we've explored the essential traits of strong character, let's dive into practical steps to cultivate and strengthen your character every day. 1. Set clear values and principles. Start by identifying your core values, those guiding beliefs that are non-negotiable for you. Are you committed to honesty? Are you dedicated to kindness and empathy? Knowing your values helps you make decisions that align with your character. 2. Practice self-reflection. Take time regularly to reflect on your actions, decisions, and emotional responses. Journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in quiet reflection can help you become more self-aware. Ask yourself questions like, did I act with integrity today? Or, how can I improve my responses to challenges? 3. Seek feedback and accountability. It's important to surround yourself with people who can provide honest feedback. Trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues can help point out areas where you might need to grow and hold you accountable for your actions. 4. Led by example. Be a role model for others. Demonstrating the values you hold dear will not only strengthen your own character but also inspire those around you to adopt similar values. Whether in the workplace, at home, or in social circles, your actions speak louder than words. 5. Embrace challenges. Growth happens when we push ourselves beyond our limits. Embrace challenges as opportunities to strengthen your character. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a personal setback, or a new project, facing challenges head-on helps you build resilience and self-discipline. 6. Learn from mistakes. No one is perfect. Part of strengthening your character involves accepting that you will make mistakes. The key is to learn from them, make amends when necessary, and avoid repeating the same errors. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to improvement. 7. Commit to lifelong growth. Character development is an ongoing journey. Always strive to learn, evolve, and grow. Take classes, read books, attend workshops, or engage in discussions that challenge your thinking and expand your understanding. Conclusion: the power of a strong character. Strengthening your character is a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. It's a journey that requires patience, consistency, and courage. As you cultivate qualities like integrity, honesty, compassion, and self-discipline, you build a solid foundation for personal growth, stronger relationships, and a more fulfilling life. Remember that character isn't something you achieve once and for all, it's something you work on daily. By making small, intentional decisions to align your actions with your values, you can create lasting change and become a person you respect and admire. The more you strengthen your character, the more empowered you become to face life's challenges, and the more you inspire others to do the same.